Inspiring station. Watch Starcross TV. God's own station, uniting the world. There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. Starcross TV, inspiring station. Watch Starcross TV, enlightening station. Watch Starcross TV, empowering station. God's own station, uniting the world. There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. Starcross TV, inspiring station. Watch Starcross TV, enlightening station. Watch Starcross TV, empowering station. God's own station, uniting the world. There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. Starcross TV, inspiring station. Watch Starcross TV, enlightening station. Watch Starcross TV, empowering station. God's own station, uniting the world. There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. Starcross TV, inspiring station. Watch Starcross TV, enlightening station. Watch Starcross TV, empowering station. God's own station, uniting the world. There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. Starcross TV, inspiring station. station. Watch Starcross TV, enlightening station. Watch Starcross TV, empowering station. God's own station, station uniting the world. There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. Starcross TV, inspiring station. Watch Starcross TV, enlightening station. Watch Starcross TV, empowering station. God's own station, station uniting the world. There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. Starcross TV, inspiring station. Watch Starcross TV, enlightening station. Watch Starcross TV, empowering station. God's own station, station uniting the world. There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. Starcross TV, inspiring station. Watch Starcross TV, enlightening station. Watch Starcross TV, empowering station. God's own station, station uniting the world. There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. Starcross TV, inspiring station. Watch Starcross TV, enlightening station. Watch Starcross TV, empowering station. God's own station, station uniting the world. There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. Starcross TV, inspiring station. Watch Starcross TV, enlightening station. Watch Starcross TV, empowering station. God's own station, uniting the world. There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. Starcross TV, inspiring station. Watch Starcross TV, enlightening station. Watch Starcross TV, empowering station. God's own station, uniting the world. There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. Starcross TV, inspiring station. Watch Starcross TV, enlightening station. Watch Starcross TV, empowering station. God's own station, uniting the world. There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. Starcross TV, inspiring station. Watch Starcross TV, enlightening station. Watch Starcross TV, empowering station. God's own station, uniting the world. There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. Starcross TV, inspiring station.
BCS Music.
God himself dwelling with man. The creator of man has come to dwell with man forever and ever. seen and unseen, bow before him, for the commander of all spirit has come to reign and rule forever. All creations bow before the King. Bow, 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 bow before God is dwelling with men here on earth. All new things have come to stay in the lives. Former things have passed away. God Himself ruling the universe, and the inhabitants of the earth have seen Him. They have heard from Him. He's the true and living God. Oh, oh, let all creation sing His praise. Yes, He is dwelling with man. All creation dwelling. He is dwelling with man. God is dwelling with man. God Himself shall be. There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so.
Every morning is a beautiful reflection that God's mercy endureth forever, and His benevolence is our assurance that He is for us and we are for Him. Meaning, if you can say today, it is a beautiful moment for you to give God all thanks, all praises, all adoration, because so many persons are unable to see the end of a week. Today is Friday, a beautiful day for us to reflect on the abundance and peace and blessings of our Father, His Holiness Oluba Olubabu. There are so many persons that are in the morgue today, they are in the hospital. But here you are, here we are today. We are basking in His benevolence, in His mighty, in His grace, because we are alive. One thing you should be grateful for is life, because life is the hope and life is the betterment you need for tomorrow and of today. My name is Odudu Ayo Charles. Welcome for the Morning Star Breakfast Show. I am your anchor. I'll be joining, I'm being joined here by my beautiful colleagues who will be making the Morning Star Breakfast Show a pleasant one and a beautiful one. Sitting very far from me, sitting by my left, we have David Eric. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Brother Odudu Charles, and good morning to you, wonderful, amazing audience. So I have this to tell you, let the beauty of every moment that you make be something countable, so you can be able to put a smile on someone's face. So I know very well, Brother Odudu will be ready to put smiles on our audience face. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much and welcome.
Thank
we
you.
also have sitting pretty with us, the lady among the men. Good morning, Avi Rex.
Good morning, Bro Odudu Charles. Good morning, Bro.
Good morning to you.
Good morning to our beloved audience. Yes, thank God it is Friday. Yes, today is Friday. And I'm very happy to see this wonderful day because God has kept me alive throughout the night. We don't know where our hands or leg were. And I am alive this morning, waking up smiling, and I am on your screen this morning smiling to you. So I hope you catch this wonderful and positive energy because God have everything planned out for you. Yes, I'm talking about facing your dreams, so making your dreams come to reality. Try as much as possible to put your dreams, what you want to do, into action so that you get there. And remember, God has planned everything out, so God's time is the best. So try to make yourself put yourself in that position or make yourself better so that when God wants to bless you, the blessings will meet you prepared. So yes, good morning. That's all I have for our audience this morning.
All right, thank you and welcome to the show. Yeah, with what she have said, I have picked something from that. God's time is the best. Meaning the sky is very wide and open for us to get our achievement done, get our prospects, and all the Father has kept for us. We will always get it done because our time is not of yours, and my time is not of you sitting down there, because we have different time, we have different destiny by God. So wait on your time, and God's going to get it done. You're welcome for the Morning Star Breakfast Show. Yeah, when we get to Friday, I always have this feeling that is the week is over and we have to relax and reflect on how the Monday was very busy, Tuesday down till Thursday. How do you always feel when it comes to Friday, Eric?
All right, so every day is a new day, a new opportunity, but I do not see Friday to be a special day, but in the minds of everybody, they always feel that Friday is a day where you have to do an assessment for the week. So they say if you cannot beat them, you have to join them.
Are you joining them?
I think we
Are
have
you
to.
beating them?
No. It is a two-way thing, so I think there's a positive thing out of it. So it's always good for us to evaluate how we have done the Monday, how we move to Tuesday, Wednesday. I think Monday is always very, very serious, and I think you have to put in a lot of energy for Monday. So getting to Friday, if the energy at Monday was not really, really enough, then I think you need to put more energy on Friday to balance the
Will
week.
you say Monday energy classify the Friday, the end of the week? Because if you start very well on Monday, definitely you're going to end very well on Friday.
Technically, you know, in a performance, they will always say the beginning and the end matters a lot. Understand? Most times in the middle, you can just wiggle and just find your way around. Understand? Now, when you get to the beginning, you have to put in a lot of energy and seriousness to attract your audience, you understand? So getting down, imagine you starting so powerful and getting to Friday, you're becoming to become weak, you understand? It's not a perfect ending. So I think we need to also apply the same energy that is on Monday down to Friday, not to say it's Friday, we can just relax and just rest. But however, if you have gotten it right from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and you see or you deem it fit that you can reduce the energy a little bit to relax, well, fine. It's also fine. The opinion is also welcome.
All right. Thank you so much, David Eric. And now to you.
No, the women do value Fridays a lot. So
because it's the
I
time they go out.
I am itching to want to hear what Mr. Abe is going to say about Friday.
Okay, anyhow, I feel Fridays are just like a chilling day, yes, because it gives you this sense of. I think it's a general phenomenon because it gives you this sense of, okay, I want to rest after work today. There are some places that work also close early because it's Friday.
True.
So it gives this phenomenon that it's a day of rest. It's a day of looking inward to yourself, a day of looking out for those things that will make you happy, a day that you can say, okay, let me reflect on myself or do another thing outside work or aside things that I need to be serious. So Friday, I feel since it's already a phenomenon where everybody feel Friday, though it's not for everybody, but for those that are working, always have this, it's just like, it's naturally just there, oh, thank God it's Friday. Yes, so for me, I would say Friday is another wonderful day because it gives you that feeling of resting. And you know, when you rest, you refresh your mind, your soul, everything is calm. So I want to say Friday is a wonderful day, and anytime it's Friday, I would always say, thank God it's Friday, yes.
Yeah, indeed, thank God it is Friday. Yeah, a day that we sit and say, wow, we had a busy Monday and we achieve a whole lot for this week.
Exactly.
And even though you don't achieve, you sit down and re-strategize how you're going to achieve for the next week. Thank God it is Friday. It's going to be a beautiful time, as you have likely said.
All right.
Yeah, we know we're having a lot of events in the kingdom. Brotherhood of the Cross and Star.
Yeah.
That of Lagos State, that of Edo Delta, and that of Rivers State, and other places around the world. What can you say about, let me start from the lady in the midst.
Sorry, I think before we proceed, we have lots of comments coming in from our Facebook. So from Sister Gladys Onyabo, she's saying, happy weekend to all children of Abba Father the world over. It is so awesome, unstoppable and unshakable. Abba Father. That is from Sister Gladys Onyabo. And we also have from Esther Samuel saying, thank you, Father. From Ifyok saying, if not Starcross, what else? Yes, of a truth. If not Starcross, what else? And he's also saying, Odudu Charles, more strength from our Heavenly Father. I think that is recommendation to Brother Ododo Charles. And we also have from Ian, thank you, Father. We also have from Lovely Berry, my favorite TV, thank you, most Holy Father. Please send the comments. Come in. It's Friday. How happy are you? And as Brother Odudu have said, we have lots and lots of events coming up this weekend. Yes, more Unity Feast. Our Father has given his children the ability to always make sure that they celebrate him. All right,
It's something joyous that when you go, when you're in, when you think about Rivers State, it's happening there. You shift to Lagos State, it's happening there. You go to Delta and Edo, another part of the state. Yeah, it's happening very big. And our Father will be glorified from today being Friday and other activities that will climax to the grand finale. So, Eric, David, what can you say about Rivers State? I'm not just asking because you are a native of Rivers State, but because you love you love the aspect of the choral. What can you say about the Unity Feast happening in Eleme, Rivers State?
Rivers State 2025, Eleme rather 2025, it's no more in news. It is now time for all the choristers, all the inhabitants of Rivers State to come together and celebrate the love and unity feast of our most holy Father there in Rivers State. We all understand how the children of God, when they hear the things of the Father, they take it to a very, very high extent. We know the dedication of the Rivers State people. Yes, we can all attest. Yes.
So what are we expecting from them?
We are expecting top-notch, definitely. There will be no stone untouched.
Of course.
Okay.
Everything is going to be at a very high level. Yeah.
I will be sure of your answer when maybe we'll be speaking.
Definitely, she does not have any contrary opinion to this aspect. I am expecting every part of Rivers State to be part and parcel of that wonderful love and unity feast. The publications have gone so far. They have been able to reach out to so many persons. So we are not even expecting only residents of Rivers State or inhabitants of Rivers State. We are expecting people who are close to the state. We have brothers from Bayelsa State, we have brothers from Abia State, Enugu State, and so on and so forth, who also want to troop in and come and share in the joy. The one thing I love about the kingdom is that the Father has given us this wonderful love, this togetherness. It does not matter who is celebrating, you understand? Everybody will want to partake. In the closest, you never can tell. I mean, we want to go down to Lagos State and participate in their events also this weekend. So we are expecting lots of crowd coming in to River State. It is a weekend something, and definitely the Father's name will be glorified through evangelism, through song, through their peace procession. I think one good thing is the peace procession. One activity I love so much. You see BCS children.
Is that the outstanding activities for you?
Yes, I always lay emphasis on the peace procession because it is not easy. It has a very significant symbolic movement. Understand? Do you understand when children of God comes out in the light? It does not only affect the environment. It moves across the state. It moves across the nation and to all parts of the world which needs peace. So I think that particular event is so symbolic that we cannot joke with that event. And the other one, definitely, we're looking at the competition.
Yeah.
We understand.
I was waiting if you will not say something about that.
We understand River State to have this choral standard, so definitely you're not expecting anything less. The areas and the zones are already prepared for this wonderful competition, so nothing less is going to come out of this.
Don't worry, we are going to know if that's true. Maybe Rex, we know Delta and Edo, they are also having their love feast. Are we expecting more than that of Rivers?
Oh my God.
Okay, Road to the Chas, you will not put me in a trap right now. But I feel every
you know,
state...
he spelled out the peace procession.
Yeah.
And one of his best activity of making the Unity Feast of Eleme 2025 a success is a choral competition. So let me hear from you concerning Edo and Delta. How will that go well?
All right, talking about Edo Delta Unity Feast, or Delta Edo Unity Feast, I feel they are prepared. Yes, they are prepared because via communication of the position we are holding here at Star Cross, we could tell that they have lots and lots of activities packed for them. And mind you, this particular event, they flagged it up on the 13th of this week, this
That was Monday.
This month.
rather. And it was a very wonderful one. They have been holding other wonderful activities like a humanitarian visit, also evangelism, and they also have procession.
Yeah.
Yes. Solemn procession is there. And they also have singing competition. Like they will be singing there, but it's not like that of it's not loud like that of River State, but they are doing
So
it.
are you
They are just
aligned?
coming to
Are you aligned that River State is
No.
going to give their best?
Yes,
than-
Rivers. No, I can't say
You know,
that.
someone
I
from
would
Delta
say, I
may
would
be
say
watching
they
you
are
now.
Okay, I
trying.
think
The
at this
both
point in
states-
time,
the
I
both
love our
states
audience
are
to
trying.
join the conversation.
they should join
yes,
and
send
tell
us
us
send
which-
us your opinion. River State and Edo, Delta State. What
have,
are you
have
rooting
you
for?
forgotten? With Lagos State, they are having their love feast today.
Okay, we are
Yeah.
coming there. We're
We are
coming there.
just going.
You know, they are the center of excellence, so they may do more than what you are expecting.
We
Bro,
thank the,
Dudu,
we thank the Father.
we can attest to that. I
We
would
thank the Father.
I will always stand by that all states are doing their best.
Good.
Yes, all states are trying. It doesn't depend if River State can sing more than or have more.
Can they sing more than?
It depends on the choral
Can
arm.
they sing more
It
than?
depends on the choral arm.
You just
that
say
is
something.
there.
That's what I'm asking you.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying they can, if maybe, but anyhow, it is all the states are doing well because to have like up to 4 or 5 states
Yeah.
holding their unity feast
same week.
this week, it's massive.
Sure.
It's very, very massive, and I want to applaud all the states and all the residents that came out in mass to support their state in this particular unity feast. We have likes of Lagos, we have Delta, Edo, we also have Rivers, and we have Uyo area. Uyo area, you could also see the publicity via the social media where they've been posting, and all of that is a very good one. And I think we should continue in this particular unity feast because it brings all the indigenes together and also plant peace where there is no peace. So that's all I have for this particular issue.
All right, thank you
I
for
think
aligning
sorry
to Eric.
to come in. I think we need to clarify something. We're not in the point of any dispute.
Yes.
Yes.
We are just here to spur up all the
The
participants.
importance.
This is the importance. The blessings of our Father is going to be enormous on all the states, ranging from Lagos State, River State, Akwa Ibom State, and also Lagos State. The Father's blessings is going to be enormous. The significance of this is to make sure there's togetherness,
Yes, there's
to bring
oneness.
love, oneness, and unity in all the states. So definitely, our Father's name, the main goal is our Father's
To be
name
glorified.
is going to be glorified. Yes.
All right, thank you so much. Indeed, it's going to be a very beautiful and busy week for members of Brotherhood of the Cross and Star and the entire citizens of Lagos State, Edo, Delta, River State. Uyo, like Ibi has rightly said, is something that is very beautiful. When you are going through your social media, you'll be seeing from Lagos State, you'll be seeing from Delta, you'll be seeing from River State, like that of Lagos, which they are the center of excellence. You spoke about Edo Delta and that of River State. That of Lagos, they flagged up their anniversary, sorry, their
Unity
love
feast.
feast
Yeah.
officially by our father through the station priest, and they had a open kitchen which they fed citizens of Lagos, the Lagosians, I think that's how they are called, and they had course visitations, evangelism, and so many things. And this today Friday is going to be one of the critical part to play for the love feast that will climax on Sunday. So it's a beautiful one, and that of Uyo is something that is very beautiful. And there are other activities that is happening in Cross River State and other parts of the world for our Father to be glorified. And our Father blessings is awaiting all the children of God who are fully involved in all these events. And for states who will not be celebrating their love feast or who have already celebrated, they have other activities, and we're also wishing them well today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So if you are just joining the Morning Star Breakfast Show, we have just talked about the love feast that is happening in the 3 states and that of Uyo local government in Akwa Ibom State. You can comment and share your your thoughts about the law is happening in your state. You may be one of the citizens there watching us. So share your thoughts. Let's know how it's going there from our Facebook page and our YouTube. We'll go on a short break, and when we are back, Morning Star continue. Thank you.
My name is Sister Ifunaya, and I am here to inspire your day with sweet melodies. I am here with my organist, Divine Vanguard Roland Amadi. Listen and be blessed. Oh Lord, in this new day, thy protection we seek, thy protection we seek. Lord, in this new day, make us worthy of thee. Make us worthy of thee. Good Shepherd, keep us. Hide us under thy wings. Hide us under thy wings. Almighty Father, show us thy way, O Lord. Show us thy way, O Lord. The greatest teacher, we need thy leadership. We need your leadership. With my heart early in the morning, I will sing unto the Lord, who makes me sing the new dawn of my life. By his love, my life he restored, that I may rise from the grave of deep sleep, and this bright new day I pray.
Jehovah Modum, Jehovah Modum, Twam Bam Bim Bam Bidam Badam Badam Bam Bidam Bim Bam Bidam Badam Bam Bidam Bim Bam Bidam Badam Bam Bidam Bim. Jehovah, Twambome. Jehovah, Jehovah, Twambome. Sanete, Nanino, and the Gawaman, who said, Nedem, Sanete, Nanino, and the Gawaman, who said, Nedem, Sanete, and the Gawaman, who said, Nedem, Sanete, and the Gawaman, who said, Nedem,
Jehovah,
Thank you so much if you are just joining us on the Morning Star Breakfast Show. Thank you. It is the Morning Star Breakfast Show, and if you are there from when we started, thank you so much for sitting pretty and waiting for us for the break. Yeah, it is a beautiful week for a beautiful weekend rather for the Love and Unity Feast happening in various states in Nigeria. So we'll be looking critically about the importance of Love Feast, about why Brotherhood of the Cross and Stars celebrate the Love Feast. So I'm being joined right back here by David Eric. Thank you
so
for
much.
coming back.
Thank
I also have here Abby Rex.
you very much.
All right, quickly I will be asking David Eric. We are celebrating Love Feast and we have other activities to make up the Love and Unity Feast. What is the importance of the Love Feast?
All right, thank you so much. So as the word, I would like to just quote, keep in quote, love. Now we understand that love is something that is priceless. It has a very wonderful significance. So attaching love down to feast is something that has to do with bond, that has to do with sharing, that has to do with commitment, that has to do with fostering sense of
Unity.
belonging and unity, you understand? So to this extent, I will say individuals kept at various states under the auspices of Brotherhood of the Cross and Star are coming together to share a common idea. As you rightly said, in Lagos State, we could see that on Monday we had the flag off and open kitchen. By the teachings of our Father, we understand that our Father has taught us that we must share, we must help, and we are to make sure that we create a bond to other of his children, understand, who have not seen the light. And you saw what Lagos State did. They had to prepare in their own little. It does not have to be so much or so voluminous, but from a kind heart and a person who understands the essence of love that you are to share. These are the things that BCS members at various states are trying to uphold, the teachings of our Father, the coming together, creating that sense of belonging amongst themselves and the inhabitants of where they could find themselves, understand? So it is very important that we identify this particular aspect. It encourages faith. The Love and Unity Feast encourages faith. Where you can see at some point some person's faith might be lacking, but when we come together, we foster, we fellowship, we pray together, definitely it will encourage our faith. And definitely the final thing that crowns it up, our Father's blessings is always enormous. When we come together to practice, to showcase the love our Father has kept for us, to also be grateful, a heart of thanksgiving. It is said when people come together and showcase the heart of thanksgiving, it is always something that is delightful in the presence of our Father. And as such, there is going to be blessings upon blessings coming from our Father to the Brotherhood members residing there and also to the inhabitants of that particular area where the Love and Unity Feast is celebrated. You will bear me witness that anytime we experience these wonderful occasions, the love and unity that is going to be in that particular residence is going to be very, very high. It will not only stop there, it will spread across villages, it will spread across towns. You will see there will be progress. So it is very important for BCS members to understand that the significance of Love and Unity Feast goes more than just attending the Unity Feast. There are spiritual benefits, spiritual blessings attached to every Love and Unity Feast we organize at different levels.
Now, talking about the spiritual benefits of Love Feast that we do celebrate annually in various states and nations, you will agree with me that any Love Feast we say, for instance, we are going to Eleme from today, that will be flagged off in Eleme, River State. When we arrive Eleme, there's always one significant thing that is done there. First, peace will be restored in that land.
Yes.
Now, let me draw your mind back to Akwa Ibom. Esinodam. There was a lot of communal war happening there. But when Father sent his children down there for the Love Feast that happened from Friday down to Sunday, there was peace there. Even the local government chairman, as at then, he had to attest to it. They went to Ekiti, same thing happened. So any place that is announced by the Father that Love Feast will be happening there, after that Love Feast, check that local government or check that area and look at how it is. So when you talk about the spiritual aspect, apart from the physical, we sing and we go there, we eat feast. The importance of it, of that Love Feast, is that peace is always restored in that particular place that we go to. And you go to that place the next year, go and see the development, not just in the kingdom, in the government aspect, in the traditional aspect, and other, you see the citizen of that place, they will be excelling in whatever they do. So the Love Feast is one of the important events in the kingdom that that cannot be overemphasized. So now down to Rex. What can you say is something that draws people more to the Love Feast?
Okay. Thank you very much, Bro Ododo Charles. In a lighter way, there's something that came into my mind when he asked that question, but I would like to come from a different perspective before I go straight to the answer. When we look at this kingdom is not no man in flesh. Everything is done spiritual, right? And like you rightly said, there are spiritual significance attached to the Love and Unity Feast, aside the physical activities we do see play out. Now, at that point, when our Father say no man in flesh, every man in the kingdom has a spirit, right? And this Love and Unity Feast is like a gathering, bringing all spirit together to agree in oneness and in unity that, okay, anything that is bad, or Father has taken it away, everybody answer amen to it, right? Now, this is more like rewriting maybe things that are not good in a good way. So yes, the importance of this Love and Unity Feast is just to restore peace.
Yeah.
So the main importance is to restore peace and also to identify our Father as the only one that can bring peace to a place. Yes, because nobody can. When our Father say, peace be unto this place, you see everything working fine. There is no other churches or no other, I wouldn't say, but there is no other pastor that would have the kind of, should I say, have the kind of capacity the way our Father do. No, you can't even compare to our Father. So I feel BCS is a kingdom, and it has a spiritual significance that anywhere they go for this Love and Unity Feast, all angels, all spirits, even men, they will confess that the unity will be restored there, because everybody is now coming together to agree that, okay, our Father has said this and this is what that will happen. So the height of it all is the unity that is being restored, and our Father being seen as the one and only true God that can restore that peace in any place. So yes, that's that for the Love and Unity Feast. Then for the physical one, definitely I will talk about it, is the feast, of course, because we as BCS members, we believe that this feast is very holy to us. You can't go to a place, even during meetings, and when you don't see feast, I will be asking our president, no feast. After this meeting, is there no feast? Because we have this notion that we need to feast the angels. You just need to feast us. And it's a norm, it's a tradition in BCS. Of course, that feast is also a significant something to us physically. But above all is identifying our Father as the only true giver of peace in any place, in any community, in any country, and in the whole world at large. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, David Eric, and of course, AB Rex, the only lady in our midst. Yeah, if you can agree with us, if you're just joining the Morning Star Breakfast Show, we were talking about the importance of Love Feast and the blessing that comes with the Love Feast annually when we gather to celebrate the Love Feast. It signifies the blessings, it signifies the benevolence, the protection, very, very important, our Father has given to us. So, share your thought and your view about the Love Feast, the importance that's given to you as a person, as a community, as a kingdom, there wherever you are. So the Love Feast is something that is very important that you cannot do away with. If our Father says there's no Love Feast, definitely we need to plead and beckon on him that, Father, please, let's continue celebrating Love Feast, because we need peace in our society. Without peace, you cannot excel in whatsoever you do.
Exactly.
So now, bringing it back to us as a person, now we understand that Love Feast is something that we use it to attract blessing to ourselves from our Father, His Holiness Olumba Bible. Drawing down to our topic today, what can we say about power? The power to realize our dream, the power to realize our vision. Someone may say it's an imagination, that when we sit, we imagine that this kind of thing may happen. And by special grace of God, it happened. Some people may say it is an imagination. Some people may say maybe it's just a thought as a human being. But now, we have a dream. We sleep over and we have a dream. It comes to pass. Sometimes it does not come to pass. How do we unlock the power of our dream, making it to be a reality?
All right, thank you so much. So I would like to diversify in two ways. So the power of dreams can be understood in two main ways. It can be used as a tool for personal growth and also achievement, and it can also be a psychological emotional process that occurs, as you rightly said, during our sleep. It can be a motivational force. It could be a motivational force. It moves us towards achieving our goals. Now, away from that, we understand that every man has a positive dream. I could not sit down here and say no one has a positive dream. Everyone wants to be at the top, want to get everything done, want to make sure that he's comfortable, he is fulfilled, he or she is fulfilled rather. But most persons just dream on and do not want to work to actualize the dream. So having a dream is different from being a visionary. That is the simple truth. You can always dream. I think someone who is a visionary stands up, is always ready to take up his tools, have strategy, comes up with plan, comes up with executions, and make sure that these things, the dreams, are achieved. You understand? So any man can be fortunate to dream, can be opportune to dream, but you might not be opportuned if you allow it. If you allow it, let me use the word if you allow it, you might not be opportune to allow your dreams come true. So I think we should also have this at the back of our mind. Yes, dreams are important. They aid us to work, they aid us to build confidence and so on and so forth. But I think it is far bigger than just dreaming. We have to have the power of saying these dreams must come true. And how does this dream come true? We have to make sure we work. It is very, very important. We cannot just go on dreaming. Most persons are wallowing in their dreams nowadays, and their dreams have shattered their hopes. So I think when we dream, we have to make sure that we set strategies, positive ones rather. Then there are some things that will definitely happen in the course of these dreams and pursuing our goals, as the case may be. There will be setbacks. Of course, if there is no setback, you cannot build. So when you get these setbacks, there's every course that you have to build. Having a positive dream and not expecting setback is something that is illusional. So I think at every point in time, we have to prepare for setbacks. Setbacks are things that will make us to grow, and definitely we will now sit back and say, this dream I had, it's now a vision and it is now fulfilled.
All right, thank you so much. every man who wants to be successful indeed must come across setbacks.
Yeah,
Must
true.
come across some path that is not the path he wished to follow. He may say, "Oh, I need to restrain. I need to stop it there." But you have envisioned positivity. How do you sustain that vision? Like what he has rightly said, he made mention of having a dream and making it come to reality. How do you envision your dream, making it stand out positivity?
All right, thank you very much, bro Odudu Charles. And yes, what bro Eric has rightly said is nothing but the truth. When we have our dreams, we vision how it should look like, and making it be a reality has a lot of work to do. First of all, you tend to work on your mentality. Yes, please. You will tend to work on your mentality on how, because it will not be easy. Yes, it will definitely not be easy. It's very sweet to dream. I want to be a president. I want to be a doctor. I want to be this. I want to be that. I want to be this. But there are processes in which you go through to make that dream come true, or to even achieve that wonderful dream. First of all, like I said, you work on your mentality. That is like clarifying what you want, what you really want. If truly you want to stand by this choice of yours, yes, you make your mentality strong. Then secondly, you map out a plan. You map out those plans, those strategy that will enable you achieve that dream. Like we all know that being a doctor or being a lawyer or whatever is going through the tertiary institution, and it's not just going through those institution. You go through the courses, like you make sure you learn those courses, not just saying you just want to go there for going sake, because definitely if you don't try in your exams or your tests, definitely you are either dropping out or you will not reach where you plan to be. So, and also you also make out plans so for the requirements of the tertiary institution. Either you are going for a scholarship. I'm just being practical about how you are mapping out your plan for a particular thing you want to achieve. So you don't just go there that, okay, everything will work out fine. Yes, everything will work out fine, but dear sister and brother, you need to buckle up. You need to buckle up, have that backup plan, have what you are falling to, have what will keep you going when things does not go according to plan. And you have to stay motivated. Yes, that's another thing. You stay motivated because definitely obstacles will come your way, and also learning along the way. Yes, you have to be open to new ideas, new opportunities. Maybe this is the road you want to follow. You don't have a broad understanding about that particular thing, but in the course of going there, you tend to tap into other knowledge, you tend to tap into other ideas, you tend to tap into, okay, this is this is that, this is how I want to go about this. Even character wise, you tend to learn how you can get some opportunities. You tend to know how you can speak to somebody to get a particular thing. So all those things matters in your visioning, in your planning, in your making it to reality. So life is very broad. I believe that everybody has his or her own ambition or what he or she wants to do, but at the tail run, we should try as much as possible to
Jehovah Modem.
so that's all I have to say about
Very
that.
big thank you
All right,
to
so
you.
I think I need to also add one or two things to what Sister AB have said. So now she mentioned having a plan. I think it's very important. We have to define this, that when you dream, if there is no plan, just know everything is going to fail. There has to be a plan, and the plan has to be created and broken down to units, smaller components. When you dream, having a dream, it's something that's so big
Yeah,
and
you just
massive. Imagination kills us a lot. Having a dream is something that is so big. So coming down to reality now, when you wake up, because I feel dreaming is something that we're sleeping. We can stay like this and still be dreaming, understand? So you have to wake up to reality for you to face the dream. Now, getting to face the dream, you have to understand that there has to be a plan. You have dreamt and you have visualized everything, but now you have to come down, break it down, have a plan. It has to come in segments. It has to come in pieces. Then now you sit down to organize this plan one after the other.
Exactly.
If you do not organize this plan and you just build the plan and you do not organize it, you will still going to fail. Now,
course.
when you organize this plan, as you're following it step by step, you get to see the points whereby you fail.
Now,
All right.
let me interject.
Okay.
We understand that we have dream and we have dreams. Now, staying focused and staying motivated for a particular dream to be realistic
Yeah.
is something that you must be focused. You must be
Faithful to.
focused on that center to
Yeah.
have it done. Now, I have a dream that I want to be this. I want to achieve this. I have another dream. How will I be focused?
See, a man who is not focused is a man who will just be wallowing in so many things, and at the end of the day, you will see you have achieved nothing. I think this fact you have mentioned is very important. We have to stay focused. There are so many persons today who dream so many things. It is so funny. We have so many persons who dream so many things. It's that AB rightly said, you see somebody that says, I want to be a lawyer, I want
And
to
tomorrow
be
you want to be a doctor.
Today you wake up, you dream, I want to be a lawyer, and tomorrow you dream, you want to be a doctor, tomorrow you want to be this, tomorrow you want to be that. How long will you keep dreaming? You may not really have this opportunity to keep dreaming again. So I think it's high time you have to wake up from that particular dream and
What
focus.
if that person has not identified that dream of becoming a lawyer is a perfect one? And he just realized that becoming a doctor will be the perfect one.
Okay, let me come in.
All right.
Yes, you.
That's on the angle of staying focused and
Focus.
motivated.
Yes. I don't know if you remembered when I said that you should know what you want.
True.
What you really want as a person. But I want to also come from the angle of Nigeria today, where we say even though you are a graduate, you should have a side hustle. But that does not stop you from having focus on
Your
that
dreams.
particular thing you want as a person. Though obstacles may come, that you need something else to back you up. That's the part of the plan. That's the part of being focused. It doesn't mean that you are somebody that is having different mindset at a particular time. No, maybe the situation where you find yourself, or the environment where you find yourself pushed you to that level. Because even now we still have students that are focusing on who are you? Yes, who are you, and who do you want to be
Early
enough?
enough. I think most persons have missed that aspect. They do not realize it early enough. Right.
Because one thing we identify our dream, we envision that this is what we should follow, and the next time we have another dream. Now we are now in a two parts. We now check this side, check this side, check this side. It's not favorable. We now move to another side. We are not focused. Definitely, we cannot have anything handy. Now, talking about being focused and motivated, I want to have this done, but I have this doubt of myself as a person, and I'm being fearful that I cannot get this, but I know I can get it. But at my comfort zone, I'll sit and say, am I really sure I can do this? I have given myself that avenue to be scared, to doubt myself. How can we draw it and overcome doubt and fear to achieve our dream?
All right, thank you so much.
Bam bidam badam badam bam. Bidam bim. Bam bidam badam bam. Bam bidam bim. Bam bidam badam bam. Bidam bim.
Amimokodio. E como pono caneye no sukoromono. Amimokodio. Abadio. Abambo Gio. Anyamo Wodio. Anyamo Wodio.
Jehovah, Jehovah, Twambabe. Jehovah, Jehovah, Twambabe. Jehovah, Jehovah, Twambabe.
Enough to tell you at some point I almost wanted to quit, but I had to man up. The resilience was there. Yes, there are chances that you will be scared, because when the bigger scenario comes facing at you, you will be scared and you'll be saying, do I have to take a U-turn and go back and start afresh? This is why most persons, they lose focus and they deviate from maybe the initial dream they had. Because maybe when they are faced with the big picture, because definitely there's going to be obstacles. When they are faced with the big picture, everybody's destiny is not the same. Your time for trial might be 1 year. This other person might be for 1 month. This other one might be for 2 months. It also depends on how you started the plan and how you organize the plan, understand? So the big picture of fear will always come in. So it depends on your persistence and your resilience at that particular point in time. So I also think we need to be flexible also at some point in time.
Of course.
During chasing our dreams, you need to be flexible. You don't need to be stiff. Why I say you don't need to be stiff, there are most persons who have this concept of saying that they cannot get ideas from any other person. The person has done his or her own, that is his or her own style. I want to do my own thing. But we have to understand that you also need to be flexible to learn and get ideas from other persons. Also creates opportunity for setback. As I said before, this setback will always come. Then lastly, I think we need to also have a very good support system. For a man who wants to chase his or her dream, you need to have a great support system. If you do not have a great support system, you have lots of negative vibes around you. When this big picture comes of fear, I think at this point in time, if you do not have a great support system who are ready to back you up, you might fall out. You might fall out completely from the dreams. You might fall out because something strong is going to hit you at some point in time. Something strong is going to hit you at some point in time. You need this emotional balance. You need the financial balance. You need the balance all around. That is why it is good when a man is chasing his or her dreams, you have to keep strategic people at strategic points. That is why you have to organize the plan, keep it small, keep it simple, so that you can be able to have a good support system. Exactly. Imagine a man who is going out, he says he wants to be a medical doctor, and you check the background level, you know critically what entails for you to become a medical doctor. You know what and what it takes. So definitely you have to have a great support system. You do not go out chasing dreams which seems to be unrealistic.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is something like a cloud where a cloud whereby smokes are coming up, and you know very well the cloud cannot hold the smokes. Definitely. So we need to have a great support system for us to maybe achieve our dreams.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
I
To
w-
add
okay.
to what Bro Erica said, there's this syndrome that also do affect people that want to achieve their dream, which is this perfectionism.
Yeah.
Yes, when you want everything to be perfect, you tend to fear of things going a little bit astray, or you tend to fear that if you do this thing this way, it won't be perfect. Will the next person like it? Will it be okay? Will this be... You just, I feel we should just open ourselves to like loopholes,
Yeah.
maybe things that might happen, you are not perfect, right?
Yeah,
So if you have that mindset of you not being perfect, that anything that comes out, the outcome of that particular thing you do, you're going to learn from it, or the mistake will build you. I feel that fear and doubt will also reduce at some certain stage.
Yeah, thank you so much. What I've outlined or underlined from what you guys have just said is resilience, being focused,
Of course.
and achieving your goal through advice.
Yeah.
You need a support-based system
True.
to
Very
get that
important.
done. You cannot achieve it alone.
Yes.
You need experienced people
Of
to
course.
add that to your set goal. Now, drawing to resilience, it is a practical question. We seems to see failure as something that we cannot achieve it, we cannot chase it. That is something that if we encounter failure in the path of success, in what we want to achieve, our dream, we cannot do that again because that is not our path. Will you say embracing failure is another way for you to get that your dream come true? First, Abi, you were not like this. You were not doing so well in the media environment, I would love to say. But today you are doing so well. Years back, you encounter failures and you chased it and you are doing so well today. Will you say someone who can embrace his failure and work on that failure can do so well tomorrow? Set an instance from yourself.
Okay, thank you very much, bro. Where did the child? I wasn't able to like okay, let's just say use the word camera
Smile is
shy.
fine.
Smile is beautiful. So at the process of coming on air and trying to interact and all of that, you tend to fuel yourself with all those activities. Okay, I need to smile during my interaction with my fellow colleagues, so that as I'm sharing this energy, the audience will also have that energy. There was a particular day I came on set and I was like, do you know that if you smile to the next person, even without anything, the person will smile at you back?
Are you sure?
Yes, exactly.
Would.
Just look at somebody and smile, and you see the person smiling back to you.
Can you smile at me?
You are to the chest. You are giving out that wonderful positive energy
yeah.
back to the next person unknowingly to you. You at that point you just made that person very happy at a particular instance of few minutes. So I feel at the end of the day we should embrace failure. In short, failure is what that has made the strongest men in this world known.
True.
Failures.
True.
Yes, because they went back to their drawing board. Okay, even when we hear of the owner of Facebook or all these key people, Elon Musk and all of that, failure. When you go through their story, you encounter a series of failures and how they went back to their drawing board, rewrite their story, and now they are known today. And even now, you can't even trace those loopholes, because you know why? They went back. They identified those loopholes in the due to the failure process. So right now you can't even identify those loopholes because they've worked on those loopholes, and now presenting it out is now perfect.
Well,
so that's all I have to say about that.
I would love to say, to add to what you are saying, failure is not just something we should just sit and say it is done for us. We should be praying that we should fail. Why I'm saying so that you can sit down and build more to success.
Of course.
Because if you just stand up to your profession and you are doing so well, and you don't have something that you can sit and say is an experience for you to do to go beyond where you are.
Okay.
Now, why I'm saying so?
I think I have a different narrative. All right.
Why I'm saying so? If you look at your picture of 2015 and draw it back to 2025, it's not the same.
Of course.
First,
there is a transformation.
There's a very big transformation, and now a man who is succeeding, and now go and look at his past, maybe when he started a company in 2015 and this 2025, now see the success he has got from 2015 to 2025. He will smile and say, look how I started, and this is where I am today. That is going to be an avenue for him to do more, drawing the past and the present of 2025 together. You wanted to say something?
All right, so I think I have come in contact with persons or people who do not subscribe to failure.
Are they succeeding?
Yes.
They will not tell you, I will say they will not tell you they have failed. They always paint a beautiful one of themselves.
Let me give a practical example. That's why I say depends on your mentality and depends on your strategy. Like now, Sister AB did mention, you have to be open to failure. Now, when you fail, you have to go back to the drawing board. Look at it, for example, when building a house, if there is no plan, if there is no structure, you cannot just build a house. It is very easy for you to identify key things when you have a plan and make sure the plan is not robotic. It has units. It has little spaces where you can be able to identify key factors. Now, most persons, why I say do not want to perceive failure, because they are afraid to embrace it, and as such they learn
then
fast.
They are afraid of success.
No, I'm coming. Now they learn fast from the environment,
from people's mistakes.
Yes, you get the point. Now
yes, I get
it
that.
is said that what happened to your father should not happen to you.
Do you know
now,
tomorrow?
Now let me come in this way. Now, as a child or as a person who wants to venture into a particular thing, you must try to make one or two critical research to understand what is involved. In life is so wonderful and mysterious. Yes, we are open to failure, but you might get to see this particular failure that might quench you, that might take away the fire. You know, a very high amount of water can reduce a very low fire that is just starting. You understand? I need to take a lot to gather this firewood and dry them and make sure they catch again and start to ignite. It might take a lot, and before you know it, the time has already gone. So to avoid excessive risk, understand, we have to make sure we have proper planning and learn from the environment, learn from previous persons. We should not really be open to making mistakes, like risking mistakes, understand? Taking something
minor mistakes.
Yeah, it should be a little bit minor, insignificant, as the case may be. It should not be too wide, understand? Yes, failure will definitely come, but we should not just sit on that premises and say that, okay, let the failure just come. Imagine you building a company worth almost $2 billion, and you are here saying, let the failure come.
No, you can't.
And the failure comes and it swallows you. Do you think it will be easy for you to build up to that point in time? It will not be easy. So at some point, we should not really be anxious to perceive failure. We should try to see how we can minimize it to the lowest and try to learn from previous experience. So it is very important for us to have that key factor.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes, I want to agree with Bro Eric on what he has said, and I believe that there is no life without obstacles.
Yeah.
So I don't know where failure will not come at, though maybe the failure you are tagging it may be perceived as something big. There are still other small, minor things that might just trigger you at some point that you learn something from, and that learning brings about
BCS music.
When you're far away from home and your candlelight is low, stars will see you.
creative and make it very wonderful that it impacts to you. So that's all I also have to add to what he has said.
All right, we'll go on a break, but before we go on that break, let me say something.
All right.
Every man, when we wake up in the morning,
Yeah.
we pray, Father, let me succeed.
True.
Let my day be successful.
Yeah.
Now, we will say, oh, I have seen the mistake of my father. I don't want to encounter this kind of mistake. That is just an aspect of his life. You don't.
I could
No,
still
let
say-
me,
I
let me,
could still
let me,
say
let me.
it is a
I'm-
ma-
why
sorry,
I'm
sorry,
saying
Oludu.
so because you say there are so many persons that have not
Yes.
encountered failure.
No,
but they have
I
been-
did not say they have not encountered
Okay.
that. They tend to reduce the amount of failure that is going to come. Now, it can also be a dream rather, where a man will say, what happened to my father should not happen to me. If you do not work for it, definitely it's going to come at you 10 times.
What happened to my father in one aspect, not all, not an overhaul.
Understand, I'm just using that as a case study, understand? If you know very well that you don't want these things that are bad to come to you, you have to work for it. You have to reduce the rate of failure that's going to come, or the rate of impurities that are going to come around you. It cannot be taken off on 100%, because definitely you are going to learn, but it's not going to be that you're going to learn the hard way. No, you have to make sure you reduce it. So if you're there dreaming, maybe your dad or your motivational speaker or your motivator had a very drastic beginning, and you also, you're sitting down, you say that, okay, you don't want to have that drastic beginning, but you want to succeed. It's possible, but if you dream and you do not work for it, you are going to see that you're going to be worse than him 10 times. That is what I'm trying to say. When we are looking at it that, okay, we do not want to fail, we should know that we have lots or greater sacrifices to make. Let me use an athlete, for example. You know very well, for you to become an athlete, for you to win the Olympic champion, you have to do so many things. And maybe you have gone through the books and you saw that most of the Olympic champion, they had to wake up in the morning to train and do this, and they did that and did that. Now you know very well that some certain food you do not have to eat for you to have a good diet, for you to stay fit, for you to do this and do that, and you keep preaching and saying that what happened to my motivator should not happen to me.
Because you have identified that.
And now you are there sitting down, they say do not eat this diet, you are eating this diet, do not do this, you are doing that, and you are still dreaming that what happened to it, it will come at you 10 times. So this is the fact I'm trying to say. When you identify it, that these mistakes are real, they are realistic, you have to work to it. By so doing, you can reduce the rate of failure that is going to come your way.
You have just said what I wanted to say.
All right.
Because when you work towards that, you have minimized that.
Yeah.
That is where I was drawing to.
Okay.
But let me take away the word failure out of it. Let me say you don't want to have this strategy that will make you unhappy. Let me not use the word failure. But if you minimize the part you have seen, that this aspect of life that you want to venture into, and you have gotten experience from people, and you minimize that part, definitely you are not going to have failure, because you have seen the part and it was not really going well for them. But it's not in all the aspects of life, because there are some parts you venture by yourself, you venture into by yourself. And now, if we have that done, that's where development will come. For instance, we were going on a path of success for a company, and this is the strength of that company. And we realize that this is where we can stop. This is the strength of the company, and we put more effort and we accelerate to another level. We will now see that, oh, that part, you can describe it as a failure. That part was not really going well, because this is where we were, and we have put heads together, and this is where we are today.
Sure.
So when we identify it and put heads together, I think that would be one of the best things.
Yeah.
But definitely you always encounter a little setback. But I'm not using the word failure, because it's a big problem. All right, thank you so much. But I would love to ask one question, because this topic is very intense. I would love to ask one question. We are talking about building vision, making our reality, our dream come to reality. Now, is there an advanced plan for us to have that done?
Speaking about,
can you share why I'm saying something about advanced plan? Can you share your dream Is it advisable to share your dream, your thoughts with somebody, to have a good plan?
I think this is personal. It has to do with someone's personal aura. Depends on how things work for you. So that's the best advice I'll be giving out. It might be wise to share. It might also not be wise to share. First, you have to think about the environment that you find yourself at a particular point in time. Is it convenient for you to share? If it is, fine and good. I think you give out the tip of an iceberg and see what comes out, because most times the environment may not be conducive for you to share, and sometimes they will just want to swallow it down. Imagine a man who has the dreams of becoming a pilot, and maybe he is of a polygamous family. You understand that kind of thing, and maybe he tries to share his thoughts with his father, telling his father that I want to become a pilot. You can understand the kind of scenario that is going to look like, understand? Maybe the other family will be saying, why not my son? This other one, why not my son? And you kind of
While
see
you are still speaking, let me just
right.
ask one question on a lighter note.
Okay.
Will you say it's only problem that we share that is advisable to share for solution, not prospect?
It is said that a problem shared
Is a problem solved?
is not really solved.
Half so.
It's not even half
So
solved.
is it advisable to share
It will
only
you
problem?
will have a lot of opinions, and I think the solution will have to be in your hands. So, when you put a problem outside, you get different opinions. You tend to see those who are in favor of you, those who are going to say, okay, do this, and you get to see the solution. Those who will still criticize you, that where were you when you were having success, and now you're bringing the problem outside, understand? So when you put your problem outside, definitely you know that you have chances of still solving it and chances of not solving it. You understand the point? So I will say for starters, or for everybody, learn to identify the environment
Early enough.
Before you even share your success story, understand? Or before you even share your dreams, because I think dreams is very, very important. When you imagine them, you need to know the kind of support system. I am very particular about support system. You need to identify your support system. That is when you can be able to share out your dreams, or at some point you just have to keep them to yourself until when you get the trusted or the right persons that also see your dream, because you can be fortunate to meet the same persons who have the same dream that you have, and you can work hand in hand together and see how it goes.
All right, thank you so much, David Eric, and thank you, Abirex. Now we have to have a support-based system to have our dream become reality.
Yeah.
First, you must be resilient, you must be focused, you must be motivated. A particular dream you have, you must sustain it to have success. Not having a dream, tomorrow you have another dream, and you want the three to come out beautiful, to be realistic. You cannot get that done. You must focus on one and have it done, because that is what determines you, and that's what determines your success. So it's a beautiful one for you to understand the power of realizing and unlocking your dream, unlocking your vision to make it reality. So we'll be going on a short break, and when we are back, the discussion for the Morning Star Breakfast will continue with another segment. Stay tuned.
For you and not alone, you've lost the way to go. It's not the end of the road. Lights will guide you home. I'll always stand by you, and I will be your friend. When the road is rough and cold, you'll never walk alone in this evil world of sin. And I will lead the way and ignite your candle flames. Stars will guide you home. I'll always stand by you, so don't forget. Don't forget the road that leads you home. Don't forget there is a candle you hold. Stars will guide you home. They will guide you home. I'll always stand by you. Don't forget, the Lord is your stronghold. He's your anchor when your candle is low. Stars will guide you home. I'll always stand by you. In this journey of life, my words should guide your heart. Come rain or sunshine, I'll always stand by you. In the registry of life, we must go through pain for gain. Stars will guide you home, I'll always stand by you. And I will be your friend when the road is rough and cold. You'll never walk alone in this evil world of sin. I will lead the way and ignite a candle flames. Stars will guide you home, I'll always stand by you. So don't forget, so don't forget, road that leads you home. And don't forget, you home. Stars will guide you home. Yeah, I'll always stand by you. So don't forget, the Lord is your stronghold. He's your anchor when your candle is low. Stars will guide you home, I'll always stand by you.
When darkness falls and fears arise, oh, do not forget the Lord is your greatest might. He said, I will walk beside you through the tears and the battle. Also the stars will guide you home to a place of refuge. As you toil, legion surrounds you. As you sleep, my words protect you. As you wake, my light leads the way. You are not alone. Shine my name in the dark. You see my wonders and might in your love. I will always be beside you, hand in hand, I'll never leave your pride. Stars will guide you home. Stars will guide you home. Stars will guide.
Behold the Ancients of Days, the eternal rock of ages.
He is a quickening spirit.
He moves around the universe.
Ooh, in him alone everything consists.
He moves around the universe.
In his might and power he attends to all of his creation in the same split moment.
He moves around the universe.
Ooh, yeah.
He's a quickening spirit. He's a quickening spirit. He's a quickening spirit. He moves around the universe. He's a quickening spirit.
He's the Most High God. He's the one we praise. He's the one that moves around the universe. He's the Most High God. He's the one we praise. He's the one that moves around the universe. I say it all about. Is that man we're talking about? And now he moves around the universe. I say it all about. Is that man we're talking about? And now he moves around the universe. The first Adam was a living soul, but now he moves around the universe. I said the first Adam was a living soul, but now he moves around the universe. He's the omnipotent, he's the omnipresent, he's the omniscient, yeah. He moves around throughout the universe, and now he moves around the universe. In 1918, flesh in Africa, West Africa, in Nigeria, in Cross River, in Biase, in Biakpan, in Menja, in Menja, let the ancient of days stand a rock of ages, the soul spiritual head. Edomite rejoice, the yoke has been broken. Africa rejoice, your father has come. Brother who rejoice, Columba is here. I say, Edomite rejoice, now is your time. Your father has come, as a brotherhood rejoice. Anything to the whole world, before Abraham I was. Some people say they saw him in Mount Olive. Some people say they saw him in Mount Sinai. Some people say they saw him in Mount Zion. Quickening, 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 quickening. He moves around the universe. He's a quickening spirit.
The sin and unseen, he sees them all. Whenever he speaks, our spirit obeys. It's a quickening spirit, the Holy Spirit present and fighting all the battles, the omnipresent, the last of a man. He's a quickening spirit, he's a quickening spirit, he moves around the universe. He's a quickening spirit.
Here comes the fulfillment of the Holy Scripture saying
Hebrews chapter 8, verse 11. Has it that the time shall come when no man will teach his brethren? It's better to know the Lord from the least to the greatest. As the quickening spirit, he moves around the globe, he moves around the world, he moves around the universe. He's a quickening spirit, he's a quickening spirit, he's a quickening, he moves around the universe. He's a quickening spirit. Don't waste your time, don't say you're a pagan, for he who has no knowledge of his creator is lost. My brother, man, my sister, stand firm in our number. For he who walks upon the sea is rolling with men. I will blow my trumpet, I will strike that timbrel, and tell the whole world that Emmanuel is here. He is a colors of rainbow, he feeds the sparrow, with him no sorrow. He is the same today, tomorrow.
He's a quickening spirit, he's a quickening spirit, he moves around the universe. He's a quickening spirit.
Do you know the Lion of tribe of Judah has been in our midst, the Ancient of Days, the sole provider of the universe, the only been to lead while others follow. He's a quickening spirit.
I said it before, even in the beginning of the world, he moved upon the face of the waters. He made the night and day, he made the universe. Our spirit tremble, the trembles at his command. He has made the earth his physical abode, but he still controls all of the planets today. The plants and animal kingdom, angels, the living and the dead, confirms that he moves around.
He's a quickening spirit, he's a quickening spirit, he moves around the universe. He's a
Pleasure we have you back right on the show, on the Morning Star Breakfast Show. We're talking about unlocking your dream, making it reality, making your vision come to play. Yeah, my name is Odo Charles. I'm being joined back for the Morning Star Breakfast Show with AB Rex. Welcome back. And also joined back with Eric David.
Thank you so much.
All right, I told you we were going to another segment of the Morning Star Breakfast Show, which happens to be the history. So it is my honor to introduce AB Rex, the historian, who will be taking us through the channel of history today. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Bro David Charles, and thank you for Erica. We are going to today in history / infotainment for you. Remember, infotainment is meant for you, our audience. Yes, it's open for you to send in your wonderful celebration so that Star Cross will do it in a wonderful and special way by announcing it to our public. If you want any special celebration attached to that, you can inform us 24 hours before the D-Day so that Star Cross will put everything together and make it beautiful on the screen. So we're going straight to today in history / infotainment for you. And number one on our list here is the International Day for the Eradication of Poverty. This is celebrated on October 17th, established by the United Nations in the year 1992. The International Day for the Eradication of Poverty is observed annually on October 17th to raise awareness about the need to eradicate poverty in all its forms and dimensions. The date was chosen to commemorate the October 17th, 1987 event when over 100,000 people gathered at the Paris, where Universal Declaration of Human Rights was signed in the year 1948 to honor victims of extreme poverty, violence, and hunger. The day highlights the struggle of over 700 million people globally who still live on less than $2.15 a day. It also serves as a call to action for governments, organizations, and individuals to prioritize social justice, inclusion, and equal access to opportunity. Moving forward, we also have National Police Day celebrated in Thailand, October 17th. This is observed every year on October 17th. National Police Day in Thailand honor the commitment, courage, and sacrifice of the Thai police officers. This day mark the unification of all Thai police forces under the centralized command in 1915 by the King Raman IV, a move intended to professionalize the modernized law enforcement across the kingdom. The day is commemorated with parades, ceremonies, and community engagement activities, recognizing officers for their dedication to public safety, justice, and the rule of law in both urban and rural region of Thailand. Moving forward, we also have here Black Poetry Day. This is celebrated every October 17th. It celebrates the rich cultural and literary contribution of the Black poet across history. The date honored the birth of the Jupiter Ammon, the first published African American poet in the United States, who was enslaved and used poetry to advocate for moral value, literacy, and eventual emancipation. This day shines light on the powerful voice of poets who have used verse to confront injustice, celebrate Black identity, and also inspire societal change. It is a day for schools, libraries, and communities to recognize the transformative power of Black literature and creativity. Moving forward, we also have Spread Sheet Day, October 17th, as light it sounds. It's also celebrated today. Every October 17th mark the anniversary of the launch of VisiCalc in the year 1979, the first spreadsheet program for personal computers, and a groundbreaking innovation in business and technology. Moving forward, we also have Developmental Language Disorder Awareness Day. This is celebrated October 17 in the year 2025. DLD awareness Day aims to shed the light on developmental language disorder, a hidden yet common communication disability affecting approximately 7% of children worldwide, more than autism. Despite its prevalence, DLD is often misunderstood or misdiagnosed. Children with DLD struggle with understanding and using spoken language, impacting their learning, social skill, and emotional well-being. The 2025 theme, DLD Around the World, emphasizes the importance of early diagnosis, access to speech language therapy, and inclusive education. DLD Awareness Day is an initiative led by the ROUD organization, encouraging educators and families to recognize and support individuals with this lifelong condition. Moving forward, we also have World Trauma Day. This is celebrated on October 17th. Annually. It brings global attention to the prevention and management of trauma-related injuries, which are leading cause of death and disabilities, particularly among people under the age of 45. The day was first initiated in India, recognizing the growing need to address injuries from road accident, violence, fall, and natural disaster. According to the World Health Organization, over 5 million people die each year due to trauma. The observance promotes road safety, emergency preparedness, mental health support, and improve access to trauma care system, especially in low and middle income countries. It is a reminder of the urgent need for coordinated global action to save lives and improve outcome for trauma victims. So that's all we have on that today in history, and we are going straight to infotainment. And under infotainment, remember, this is for you. Today happens to be Friday. Please do well to attend activities via your normal beta levels. And moving to what we have for this week, under activities, remember that this week is filled with Unity Feast. Number one is Brotherhood of the Cross and Star Uyo area especially invites all of you to a mega event 2.2 theme celebrating love and unity feast. Venue Ifa Atai Pentecostal Center, Uyo Zone 2. This took place from Monday with their flag off, and on Sunday 19th is the grand finale of this wonderful event. There are many activities taking place where we have opening ceremony, courtesy, visitation. We also have choral competition, presentation of awards, and so on. Moving forward, we also have Delta Edo Unity Peace and Love Feast. This also kick-started on the 13th of this month and is going to end in the grand style on the 19th of October, which is also Sunday, and this is taking place at Delta State Headquarters, Asaba Pentecostal Center, with the theme celebrating the Universal Monarch, the giver of peace, love, and unity. Yes, there are also many events highlighted during this wonderful event. We have flag of evangelism. We also have courtesy visitation, humanitarian works. We also have healing service, solemn procession, and lots more. Please, if you are in Delta, please do well to attend this wonderful event. Don't miss out. And we have next again is Lagos State. Brotherhood of the Crescent Star Lagos State invites you to our Love and Unity Feast 2025 with the theme One God, One Kingdom. Yes, highlights include solemn procession. We also have cultural dance, drama, choreography, and all of that. This and all other activities. It kick-started on the 13th of this month, and their flag off is also on the 19th, which is Sunday. Please, if you're in Lagos, our brethren, our friends, family friends in Lagos, do well to attend this wonderful Love and Unity Feast, because our Father is out there to bless you. And last on our list here is Peace and Unity Feast Eleme 2025. This is in Rivers State. Please, it kick-started on the 13th, and I think this Sunday, which is 19th, it kick-started Friday 17th today with a flag off, and the grand finale is gonna be on Sunday. So please let us do well to attend this wonderful activity, because there are many. We also have interzonal singing competition, courtesy visitation, and lots more. So that's all we have for you under Today in History /infotainment. I believe you are aware of the events going on this week, and do well to key into any of the events wherever you are. If you are in any of the states, please do well to key in so that you can receive our Father's blessing in full. Thank you very much, Bro Ododu Charles and Bro Eric, for this wonderful time.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, our historian. God bless you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
to all who are celebrating their events, their Unity Feast, their anniversary out there in various states and nations, Father's blessing with you. We assure you of Father endless blessing, and your event will come out successfully with enormous blessings.
Amen.
So 1 minute with Eric David, what can you say?
All right, so far so good. We believe our Father has taken charge of everything, and we just have to hope and trust so that everything is going to come in line as our Father has already directed. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Rex.
Okay, I would want to say stay blessed, stay good, because our Father has made everything perfect for us. So that's all I have to say.
All right, thank you so much, Rex, and thank you so much, David Eric. Yeah, you have to stay focused to your dream. Stay positive. Don't be perturbed, because our Father's blessing is enormous for you. Be focused. Thank you very much. My name is Ododu Charles. God bless humanity.